Hello and a very good day everyone. So today we will learn on pivot table. So basically in this pivot table, what you notice is in this particular table, we notice that we do have date column, we do have banks, we do have revenue segment, we do have RM. So what I want to do is I want to do data analysis using pivot table because I want to actually understand. Okay, I want to understand, like for example, this column we have date column. So apparently we do have January and February, and then in this column we do have the banks like CIMB, Maybank, Public Bank, RHB Bank. Those are the banks are in Malaysia, and they also have each bank they have the revenue segment like investment income, non-interest income, net interest income, and then we also have the figures. So it's a very simple table, but I just want to understand, okay, from this given table I want to understand like which bank is the highest and which revenue is the highest, what is the performance, and so on. So first let's get started. What I'm going to do is I'm going to press Ctrl A. Ctrl A will highlight the entire table. You just have to go to insert and you just click on pivot table. Once you click pivot table, a box will appear. What you need to do is you just press OK. Existing worksheet means because you want to put in a different cell, different location, you can choose existing worksheet. If just say you want to go to a new worksheet, you just press here and then you press OK. By pressing OK, what happens is it will go to a new worksheet. And what I want to do is I just want to know which bank is the highest. So I tick the bank and I tick the RM. So from here, I get to know what is the performance of each bank. And not only that, I can also provide data storytelling. That means when I drag the RM and put it over here, so what I can do next is I can do data storytelling. That means I right click over here, show value as, and click on percentage of grand total. We have so many analysis over here, but if just say you want percentage grand total, you can just click it over here. So over here we have percentage of grand total. So this percentage will tell you the story behind the numbers, meaning to say when I just right click and I sort largest to smallest, so apparently we can understand, okay, which bank is highest, which bank is lowest. And not only that, we can also create some slicer. So for example, I'll just click on insert slicer. I'll just tick the banks, I tick the revenue segment, I just press OK. So now we do have this data over here. So if just say I click non-interest income, so we can see, okay, this bank is highest. Net interest income, then you can see and you can play around. And if just say it's not cannot be seen fully, you can actually adjust the size like that, you can see. Or if just say you don't want one column, you can put here 3 columns. So apparently will be in this format. So what I'm going to do is let me just adjust this so that you can see clearly. So now we do have the banks, so I can actually adjust the size, put it lower. Okay, so now this is the revenue segment, this is the slicer. So when I click this, you can understand. You can do the same for the banks also. How I do it,